All right, that was a box of my minute white rice into my 13 by 9. I'm going straight in with just my chicken little slivers right here for this delicious and easy little one pan recipe. This is gonna make a great weeknight dinner, super easy, super quick, and delicious. I'm next coming in with all of my beautiful little bell peppers here. I have some green ones, some yellow ones, and of course my favorite, some red ones. And I'm just going in right near our chicken. I cut up about 2 of each of those bell peppers. You could cut them even smaller, but I do find that when you cut them big, they do shrink down quite a bit. So I went pretty thick with that cut of our bell pepper right on top of our chicken. And to complete our delicious little Tex-Mex meal, I have a whole onion that I cut up that I'm popping right on top as well, just like so. And then I just use a white onion. You could also do a red onion, but I feel like with this recipe, the white onion works best and it pairs deliciously with our fajita seasoning mix. And I'm going in with that entire packet right on top of all of our veg, our chicken, and our white rice. And of course, we're gonna need some liquid to cook that rice. So I just have some chicken broth. You could also do a beef broth, a veggie broth, a bone broth. You could also do water, but I find the broth, when it seeps into the rice, it just adds another layer of flavor and is always super delicious. We're gonna go ahead and give this a stir because we wanna make sure that everything gets evenly distributed with that seasoning. You could also add like some jalapenos here. You could really get creative with this recipe. That's the beauty about this one pan wonder. All right, now that we have everything mixed, our veggies are nice and coated, I'm gonna come in with my aluminum foil. And this part is very key to the recipe. So I'm gonna grab that aluminum foil and we are just going to cover our 13 by 9, just like so, before we place this into the oven for maybe about 30, 40 minutes at 350 degrees. All right, this has been in the oven for about 45 minutes, hour, and it has just been steaming and getting so delicious. Ooh, it smells so amazing, but we are not done yet. We cannot have this fajita taco deliciousness without some 4-cheese Mexican style cheese from Kraft. So I'm gonna go in with that entire bag right on top of our delicious fajita ingredients, just like so, before we pop this back into the oven for maybe about 10-15 minutes so we can get a nice, bubbly, juicy, delicious crust for this casserole. All right, the moment we have been waiting for. I mean, can we have a moment for our delicious, easy fajita casserole? I mean, that cheese is perfectly golden brown and our rice perfectly cooked. We have our chicken in there. I love making this as for Taco Tuesday, so I just have a little flour tortilla. And I'm gonna go right on in and try and get a little bit of everything without burning my hands. But I mean, oh my goodness, that chicken perfectly moist from all of that chicken broth. Our rice is perfectly cooked. I wanna see if we can get some more rice in there. You could top this off with some delicious sour cream, some olives, some hot sauce. But I mean, let's try and get a red pepper in there too. This is the casserole that you need to make. Super easy, super delicious. You can eat it as like a burrito bowl, like I said, for tacos. But if you show up with this at my house on Taco Tuesday, we're gonna be in for a treat. And I really hope you enjoy.